Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you're considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have a product to share with you from Amazon. And if you want to know what was in this box, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friends Sue. It's Sue.
And I'm back. I have a product to share with you from Amazon. The Amazon seller, Keeswin, did send this item over to me free for review so that way I could share with all of you. So the item that used to be inside this box is going to be a garage or garden tool organizer. And it even comes on wheels, it does. It currently is selling on Amazon for $34.99. They even have one of those little click coupons. And if you click the coupon, you'll receive an additional 10% off. At least that's what the price is as I'm filming this video today. I am going to leave all their information down below in the description box just in case you want to check it out for yourself. And if I happen to have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to link that down below. Now, I'm holding this box like a dork, right? Because it is completely empty. It is because my husband already put this rack together for me. Now, included in the box was going to be a lot of pieces, my husband said. It took him about 45 minutes to put it together, and he probably took a few breaks here and there between then. But 45 minutes, lots of pieces. Instructions were he said. He said it would have been helpful to have a video. And then after he put it all together and figured it all out, I was like, oh yeah, there is a video on Amazon I could have showed you. So that was my bad. So thank you so much, Jeffrey Lee, for putting this together for me. Now, included in the box is going to be the tools that you need. This is one of the tools. It's the most adorable little baby wrench I've ever seen right there. And then it also came with this Phillips screwdriver right here. So those were the only two tools that you needed to put it together. And then it did come with the step-by-step instructions, which he did actually figure out when he was all done. And the measurements of this is going to be 31.5 by 25 by 16. And that's like approximately. So again, all the instructions. And guess what? I have the rack right on over here. Would you like to see it? Well, I bet you would, because that's the reason why you're watching this video. So let me go ahead and pull her into the frame here. Just kind of shifting all my stuff over. And here she comes. And she is a wheelin', she is. Now this is actually going to be a metal frame right here. And actually, excuse me for 1 second, I'm gonna place you on pause because I'm gonna take the camera and I'm gonna lower it down just a little bit more so you can get a little bit more seen on this little rack thing I got going on here. I'll be right back. Well, hello there, I am back, and look, I've got my rack here right next to me. So I'm not gonna sit like this for the rest of the video, I promise, I'm not. I'm just gonna talk over here and I'm going to show you all the features. First of all, it is a metal frame. It's actually quite heavy, I have to say. I mean, not like super heavy where you couldn't lift it. You can definitely lift it. And then let's see here. It does have the wheels down here. And these wheels, let's see if I can maybe just kind of slant this up a little bit. The wheels on this do spin all the way around 360, and it does have locking wheels. So once you get into place, you can just take this little button right over here and you're just gonna give it a little crank and you can turn it into the lock position, or you can keep it in the off position, and then that way it can wheel around. And guess what? You can take your gardening tools or your shovels or your rakes wherever you want to, because you can just wheel it right out of your garage, you can. So it has all kinds of nice little features here. So first of all, yes, it spins very nicely. It kind of goes around, as you can see here. Now, there are going to be some little hooks over here. So you can hang things from all these little hooks right here. And then if I kind of like push this forward just a little bit here, you'll see that there's little holes right here where you can actually put, I want to say it's like 10 different like tools in there. So you can put like screwdrivers in here. If you have a hammer that would fit through this little hole, you can. And then as you go down, the holes are actually going to get smaller there. And then this other section, let me bring it back. This section right here is going to be for your power tools. You know, so if you have any power tools, you can take them and you can just kind of hang them along here. And then if you look at it this way, I don't know if you can tell, but this rack only goes this far, and then we have this much more space. So this bottom rack right here, you can actually lay things on the bottom rack if you choose to. But what they were showing on the Amazon site was these little hooks right here. You could hang something from it, but they were actually showing that they were putting like a shovel through here. Like the shovel itself was here on the bottom, and then the handle was actually up in this like little loop area. And then Let me see if I can back it up a little bit more. And then right on the top, you can see there's all these grids and all these squares. So the ones on this side are actually going to be larger squares, so you can fit larger tools in these little squares on this side. And then this side over here, they are going to be a little bit smaller. So you can put, you know, the bottoms of your rakes in here, or your shovels, or your brooms, or whatever gardening tools that you might have. And then, like I said, it does wheel around. There is going to be locks on the bottom, so you can lock it, you can release it, so that way you can keep it in position. And let me see. Another thing my husband did tell me too is these pieces right over here, you can actually change those. And so if you want them to be like on this side, you can put them on this side. So there's actually different variations of putting this together. And it has these grids on here. Now I don't know if it actually said how much weight it could hold. It might say it on the website, but I might have missed that. So I do apologize for that. So this is the rack. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to wheel this baby out into my garage area, or maybe I'll just take it into like my driveway. I'm gonna throw some tools in there. We're gonna wheel it around a little, and we're gonna see how it actually works. So if you stay tuned with me just a little bit longer, guess what? You're gonna see this rack all in action, yar. So I'll be right back. So as you can see, I'm outside in the rain because I have been waiting for it to stop raining all day long because I wanted to complete this video. So you can see my husband has it all put together. We actually put some tools inside it. We have here some shovels. We have some rakes. You can see over here is where you're gonna put your screwdrivers in. There's like a little hole for it there. If I come around to the back side over here, here is one of his electric tools. And look, it fits on here perfectly, just like that. And I gotta say, this is actually pretty cool. It actually is on the wheels, so it can be mobile. You can move it around with you. You can move it around this way. So overall, it's really nice. The only thing I have to say, I wish it was a little bit taller because I'm 5'7", my husband's 6'2", and we have to kind of like bend over when we want to roll it to wherever we want to. But I love the concept. I love that there's so much room in here that you can fit so many tools inside it. So I do want to thank Keeswin again so much for sending this over. I so greatly appreciate it. All their information is going to be down below in the description box, just in case you want to check it out for yourself. If I have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to leave that down below. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe. A like on your way out would be great. And if you have an extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's reviewswithsue, just like my channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.